Welcome, everyone. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you. I want to just offer a little bit of homework after the meditation. And I'm trying to offer some more activities and engagement within the Sangha, within the community. And so on the Sunday satsangs, we have 2 inquiry questions I encourage you to play with. And please, on the my Facebook page, there's a place for you to respond, to speak about your experience. And with our meditations, what I'm going to invite you to do is to be able to just gently describe your experience. And then I'm going to invite you to write about it on the Facebook wall. I'll put a question up, like, what is your experience during the Wednesday meditation? The reason I'm doing this is because it helps to ground your experience. It helps it to ground it into your practical, everyday reality. You know, I've taught a lot of different places, and there'd be times when it would be the middle of winter in Colorado, and I would teach in a room that wasn't adequately heated. And afterwards, after the meditation, I had people come up to me and say, "Oh my God, the heat was so hot in this room. It was just so intense. I wish you would have just turned it down." And because they did not understand what was happening in their experience, they didn't have language for it. Their ego simply thought that the heat that was arising was from a heater, like a heater source here on planet Earth. They did not realize that this heat that was arising in their consciousness was the presence of grace, was their true nature waking up, was this force of purification that was happening internally. Part of living as a master is having language for your experience. Now, I know a lot of different teachers say that you should not embellish your experience, you shouldn't talk about them, that all experiences come and go. And that's a great teaching if all of you are ridiculously arrogant people. But you're not. You are not those people. You're not the ones that walk around, flexing your muscles on spiritual forum sites or whatever, telling everyone how enlightened you are. You are humble beings and you have good hearts. And during our meditations together, your hearts are really shining. They become very bright, very brilliant. Your nature radiates with light. And I'm going to invite you to acknowledge this, to acknowledge what is good about you. Your ego will tell you all day long what's wrong with you. Some people call that humility. But true humility is a willingness to see what is good and true and beautiful about your nature and about your experience. About your nature and your experience. And so that will be the homework, because I want you to just write a couple lines. This was inspired by Taylor, who has been writing me emails each week. He's been having some wonderful experiences and sharing with me. And also it's helpful for me as a teacher to know where you're at, what your struggles are, but also how you're opening, how you're awakening. And so it'll be helpful for me as well. And so anyways, I hope that makes sense. If I don't put the question up tonight on the Facebook wall, Suzanne or Danny will remind me. And so I invite you all just to close your eyes if you haven't already. And to give yourself permission to connect with this quiet innocence. This quiet, gentle innocence. And from this space of innocence, to give yourself permission just to let go of any human egoic thoughts, to gently detach from them, to breathe in and breathe out, to feel the softness, the tenderness of your being, of your presence. So we're breathing, feeling, and opening. Connecting with your tender heart. And feeling a preciousness, the preciousness of your heart. Just acknowledging that what you are fundamentally is good, is good. You can also acknowledge that the body may be in pain, it may be suffering, may feel mundane or numb, may feel very happy and relaxed. And however the body is feeling, your job is simply to breathe and feel. And open and relax more and more. So breathing, feeling, opening. Giving yourself full permission to settle in. And can you begin to notice this immense silence? That includes thought, includes sensation, and yet is beyond thought, beyond sensation. And just noticing, who is it that is awake to this silence? Who is it that is compassionate toward your human experience? Who is it that's here right now that has outlived every thought, every emotion, every pain of the past? So breathing in, breathing out. Compassionately acknowledging the beauty, divinity of your being. And compassionately acknowledging a mind that has suffered, a body that has suffered, an emotional nature that has suffered. So breathing in, breathing out. Being here fully. Just gently checking in with the body. Are you relaxed, peaceful, and at ease? Your throat chakra, your shoulders, behind your heart, the ribs, the chest, Relaxing the solar plexus, the belly. So we're breathing, feeling, opening. Relaxing the pelvis, pelvic floor. Connecting to our true nature. Fully inhabiting ourself. Breathing, feeling, opening, and just gently letting go. Noticing your experience coming more and more alive, more and more vibrant. So I invite you just to gently join me, calling forth the presence of the Divine Mother. Let yourself be held, supported, blessed. All you have to do is open and receive this descent of grace. Breathing, feeling, opening. Just gently noticing this descent of grace coming down through the crown chakra, coming forth with a sense of brilliance, an immense luminosity. All the while resting in your Buddha nature. Breathing, feeling, opening. Being radically inclusive of your experience. So if your mind is racing and busy, if there's emotions here, let yourself be held. Let yourself be loved. Surrender it all at the feet of the Divine Mother. Deep, full belly breaths. If you have kundalini that's flowing, or is pressurized or stuck in different chakra centers, just let it flow. Let it flow. If your body feels tormented and in immense pain, let yourself be held, loved, supported by this grace from above. You are worthy of the highest love, the highest support. You are worthy of healing, of clearing, of purification. You are worthy of the absolute nature of your own Buddha divinity. So with each breath, surrendering more and more, whatever your struggle is, whatever heartache is there, confusion, let yourself be held, loved, supported. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling, opening, letting go. And trusting that what you are is good, is divine, is holy. Calling forth this soothing, healing, and awakening force of the Divine Mother. Will you hold me, Mother? Lead me, guide me. Heal this divided mind, this tormented body, suffering emotional nature. Heal me. Show me a greater way to live, to be in this realm. Breathing, feeling, opening. Trusting. Trusting what's here. Again, just gently scanning the body. Making sure you are relaxed, receptive. If there's any tension, just let go. More and more and more. Let yourself feel, open, experience. Everything is welcome in this space. From the experience of absolute bliss to tears and grieving, everything is welcome. And you breathe, feel, open. Simply let whatever wants to flow to flow. Relaxing and opening the third eye fully. calling upon the god of yoga, Lord Shiva. Jaya Jaya Jai Shiva. Namo Namaha. Jaya Jaya Jai Shiva. Namo Namaha. We bow before you. Free us from confusion. Awaken us to your absolute realm. Inviting this grace, this light, this immense peace and freedom to descend more deeply and fully, to awaken throughout your body. Jaya Shiva. Jaya Jaya Shiva Shambho. Jaya Jaya Shiva Shambho. Feeling opening. Can you receive? Jaya Jaya Shiva Shambho. So relaxing the throat chakra. Welcoming this grace, this realization. Emptiness and brilliance. Jaya Shiva, out of which all forms arise. Liberate us from fear, from confusion, from heartache and pain. So letting go a little more fully in your belly, the pelvis. Experiencing this wind of peace flowing through your consciousness. All the while, letting whatever wants to flow to flow. Kundalini Shakti. Let it flow. Oh, pain, let it burn up in the light. Let it flow. The past, let it dissolve. Be here fully, open, receptive, intoxicated on the light. So what's here? And it's awake, aware, brilliant. What's here? It is surrendered and free. What's here? Jai Jai Shiva Shambho. Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Shiva Shambho. Namo Namaha. Let go a little more fully in the throat chakra. Can you receive the fullness of what you are? This brilliance, this freedom. Can you receive? Jaya Skanda, we welcome you. Jaya Skanda. Jaya Jaya Mahavira Bhagavan. Shri Skanda. Namo Namaha. Jyoti Shakti. Jaya, Mahavira, Bhagavan, Shri Skanda, Namo Namaha. We welcome you into our hearts. Jaya Jaya, Mahavira, Bhagavan, Shri Skanda, Namo Namaha. Breathing, feeling, opening. Letting go. Any confusion, any struggle, letting go. Experiencing the fullness of what you are. Jaya Jaya, Mahavira, Bhagavan, Shri Skanda, Namo Namaha. Relaxing from the crown chakra to the bottoms of the feet. Receiving. Simply noticing the subtle layers of grace, light of love, experience of freedom, waking up from within. Jaya Shiva, Jaya Jaya, Jaya Jaya Shiva Shambho. Jaya Divine Mother. Lead us, guide us, awaken us. We bow before you. Jaya Skanda. Jyoti Shakti. Jaya Skanda Jyoti Shakti. Jyoti Shakti. Breathing, feeling, opening. Nothing you need to do. Simply breathe, feel, open, and receive the fullness of your divinity. This blessing from God above. Can you receive? Can you open? Can you surrender? Any obstacle, any confusion, any struggle, give it over to God. Jaya Skanda, Jaya Muruga, Subramanyam, Jaya Jaya. Jyoti Shakti, Jaya Shiva, Jaya Jaya Shiva Shambho. Let yourself be overwhelmed. This light, this love, this freedom. Get comfortable. Being much bigger, much greater. You know yourself to be. Jaya Mahavira Bhagavan Sri Skanda Namo Namaha Namo Namaha Namo Namaha. Breathing, feeling, opening. Let yourself be loved. Let yourself be love and be loved. Be love and be loved. Breathing, feeling, receiving. And so I invite you just to gently bring your attention to the space of your heart. Let your light, your brilliance, shine out in all directions. Blessing your human body and all human bodies. Blessing all plant species, fungi species, animal species. Blessing the gem, the minerals of this earth, the oceans, the waters, the ice, the snow, the crystals. May this world be blessed. May we shine our lights in this time of darkness. May all those suffering experience relief, illumination, and healing. Without exception. May all beings be blessed without exception. And so, I invite you just to gently open your eyes, to shine your light, shine your heart out to the other members of the Sangha. So it's been an absolute pleasure sitting with you all this evening. My heart's with you. So much love to each and every one of you. And I encourage you, if you feel inspired, write a little something on the Facebook wall about your experience. Get to know yourself, your divinity. Be able to speak from it, to speak your truth, to live your truth, to bring it forth in a manifest and grounded way. Okay. Good night, everyone. See you next time. Bye for now.